Hello and good morning, everyone. Whoever is watching my class today, this is my first session with all of you. Today, I will take the portion of electrostatics, that is the first chapter of class 12 part for JEE and NEET exam. Okay, and in this session, I will discuss the key points to be known. If you require any further clarification or detailed explanation of this class, you may send me in private messages. Okay, so let's start with the today's session. Mm, Let me take you to my presentation of board. I'm taking the help of Google Jamboard for presentation. I hope it is clear to all of you, right? I hope it is clear to all of you. You can see the presentation Google Jamboard over here. Now, give me just a minute. Okay. I think now it is visible to all of you. Okay. Okay. Since this is my first time in this statement, so give me some time so that I can be easily handle this. Okay, so now you can instead of Google Jamboard, I am taking the help of this whiteboard, inbuilt whiteboard. Okay, so today I am starting with the electrostatics, right? So pardon me for the uh, if any. Okay, so we are discussing electrostatics today. The chapter is starting with the concept of Coulomb's law. So, first topic you have to study is Coulomb's law, which is actually discussing that two different polarity charges attract each other and two same polarities of charges repulse each other, and the amount of force can be defined by this particular formula of q1 q2 by r square, taking the constant as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. Now if I am proposing this vector form, then I have to write it in vector form as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r cube, taking the unit vector along the direction of the charges distance. So if I take two charges, if I take two charges like this, which is Q1 and Q2, which are a distance apart from R, then we will consider this formula to understand the Coulomb force. Now we are also considering a few things, that charges are point charge. This is to be mentioned, that charges are point charge. The second thing we are considering, that if the charges if the charges are distributed, if the charges are distributed, a point charge a point charge on it using the linear charge density. Linear charge density. We are defining this term as lambda. Linear charge density as lambda. If it should be considered that if charge is a line charge, charge is line charge, line charge. Okay, so linear charge density lambda and the surface charge density sigma. If the charge is distributed, it is line charge, it is the surface charge. Charge is distributed throughout the surface. Then we are considering the sigma and volume charge density. Another terminology is volume charge density. It is termed as rho. So linear charge density, which is termed as lambda, volume surface charge density, which is termed as sigma, and volume charge density, which is rho. Now all this you have to consider, that apply the law of and law of small element, and you can integrate it to get the summation. Now you have to consider that the force is mutual, right? So this is the main formula for Coulomb's law, to understand this Coulomb's law. Now another very important thing, I am just mentioning here the main formulas only, and then in if you require further discussion on these particular formulas, we can carry out this further formulas to another section. Now